Hey everybody, Myers Corp Cosplay here, and I wanted to do this series for a little while, and I finally am going to take some time and actually do it. For those who don't know, I have been volunteering at Comic-Cons and conventions in the Southern Ontario area for around a decade now, I think it's been. I've been attending cons for over 15, but I think I've been officially volunteering for 10. And over those 10 years, the job that I've had 99% of the time has been working with the celebrities. So if you've never been to a Comic Con or you really don't know the positioning, when you line up to meet a celebrity, there's usually somebody right at the front of the table, and there's somebody behind the table. I am the one in front of the table. I'm the last person you see before you meet your favorite celebrity. And I've had this position for over 10 years at a couple different conventions in the area. And over those years, I've worked with many, many celebrities. And I kind of want to do this series to talk about meeting those celebrities and what they're like and what the experience has been like because there's been some really fun stories over the years. I'm also going to talk about meeting some celebrities or some fun things that have happened outside of working the conventions. I've been to a ton of concerts, I've been to wrestling shows, so there might be some sporadic things in here that aren't just about a specific celebrity. It might be something else. But overall, the series will be what it was like to meet a celebrity, work with a celebrity, and the interaction I had with them. So the one we're going to start with today is the one that I've told probably the most, but if you haven't seen my podcast Monday Night Nerd or you don't know me that well, this is my story about how my buddy Tom and I met Ron Pearlman. Ron Pearlman of Aliens fame, Sons of Anarchy, and the one that you probably know him the best if you're a comic fan, Hellboy. So this was around, I believe it was around 2010, 2011. Um, and in the Toronto area, there's a very famous hotel near Fan Expo Canada, downtown Toronto, called the Royal York. The Royal York, really famous hotel. A lot of people stay in it. It's very fancy, very bougie. This was the first year we had stayed there. It was myself, my buddy Tom, my buddy Gavin, and all of our girlfriends. And we were staying there, and it was really the first time we had stayed close to the con. We'd usually stayed very far away. Didn't mind doing the walk, but we decided let's spend a couple extra bucks and stay really close. So, first time at the hotel, first time kind of having the girlfriends involved as well. So, it was a really fun time having a whole bunch more people there than just kind of three guys having a guys' weekend. And my Tom, Gavin, and I always said we stay at a hotel for a couple days at this con. We enjoy the time, but we never use the amenities because when you go to a hotel, you pay for the gym, the pool, the hot tub. All the fees go into things like that, so you can use them. But if you're going to a Comic Con, you probably don't have a lot of time to use those amenities. And after a couple years, we're kind of like, well, we paid for them. We should probably use them at least once so we can get some value out of it. So we obviously, after walking around a con, didn't want to go to a gym, pool, not really. So we decided let's go to the sauna. So I don't know if Gavin was busy or something, but it was just Tom and I, and we decided to go down to the sauna and relax. After a long day at the con of walking around, we decided let's just go chill. So we got our robes on. You can either go in a robe or go in a towel. That's what traditionally a sauna is. It's just not a lot of clothing. So we just got our robes and we went down and we were sitting in the sauna. It was really nice, relaxing. And we were chit chatting a bit. And after probably half hour, we decided we should probably go up and get some sleep. So got up. We're just in our robes. We walk over to the elevator. We hop on the elevator. Sauna's in the basement, main floor. And I think we're on 3 or 4. And elevator goes up, hits the main floor, the doors open, and standing there is Ron Pearlman. And I liked Hellboy. Tom loved Hellboy. So this was pretty cool. I hadn't been volunteering at that point. I hadn't seen all these celebrities. So running into a celebrity was pretty cool. So he steps in the elevator and we're just standing at the back wall in our robes. And we're kind of looking at each other like, holy, that's Ron Pearlman. And we see our floor, the doors open, and Ron gets off. Ron's staying on the same floor as us. That's cool. And when you leave the elevator of the hotel, you sort of take a left and you hit sort of a T. There's rooms to the left, rooms to the right. And we hit the T, and Ron sort of stops and looks at the map and sees what the numbers are, which way he should go. We take a couple steps to the right, and Tom turns around and looks at Ron and says, Ron, do You okay? You need some help getting to your room?" And Ron turns his head, looks at us, and goes, "No, no, I'm okay," and starts heading the other direction. And as Tom is saying this, I am got my hand against the wall, almost in tears. I'm laughing so hard. And Tom turns around. He goes, "What's so funny?" And I said, "Just wait," because I don't want to say it with Ron very close to us. So a couple more feet. I turned and looked at Tom. I said, "Tom, you just looked at the star of Hellboy, Ron Pearlman, and asked him if he needed help looking for his room while wearing nothing but a bathrobe." It's one of those moments that just makes me laugh out loud of just like not being so caught up in the moment and not realizing what scenario is actually happening. But yeah, that's just a really funny story of meeting Ron Perlman. It's been too long now. We didn't get to meet Ron Perlman at the event, I don't believe, but I would love to run into him now and tell him that story because it is one that I absolutely love. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Like I said, for the next little while, I'm going to shoot some more of these and tell you guys some more fun stories. So if you like this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to do more of this. And that's about it. My name is Myers Corp Cosplay, and I'll talk to you guys very soon.